So, as you can see in the title, I wanted to thank and welcome my British counterparts, my new British subs, over to JVTV Uncut because, look, listen, I don't get what takes off anymore and what doesn't. My YouTube journey, I've been on YouTube for 7 years now, and I have no clue as to why a certain video will do really, really, really well, astronomically well. It happens to me about, honestly, once maybe every 2 years. I will do a video I think nothing about. It's going to get like maybe 100, 200, 300 views in its lifetime or something like that because I'm a low channel. I got like fucking 1,600 subscribers, which I'm grateful for, but that's fine. But there will be about a few videos that I do I don't think much of that just blow the fuck up. I mean, on my level, blow the fuck up. And the last video I can think of that did that was, when I talked about how nasty Ellen DeGeneres was, because somebody put me on Reddit and said that I predicted it 2 years before it happened, all that she was a nasty bitch. And, I kind of did. I'm not going to say I'm more psychic than Tyler Henry, but I'm just going to say, well, a fucking retarded Cocker Spaniel is more psychic than Tyler Henry, but let's move away from that little fucking mannequin for a second like that. So that was the last one. And I remember that one because I was getting messages and replies like crazy. And then last week, trending on Twitter was Prince of Pegging, which had to do with the whole William, who supposedly likes getting, pegged with a strap on in his ass. There's nothing wrong with that. If he enjoys that, God bless him. I hope he learns to take it deep. I hope that, my advice to him would be just don't let somebody thrust all the way in there. When, if it's your girlfriend or that, uppity bitch that you're married to doing it, maybe just kind of, back up into the fake dick a little bit. Just, ease yourself into it, a little bit at a time. I'm not speaking from personal experience. Whatever trucker ever says that happened in a Motel 6 in 1997 is a fucking liar. All right, so I don't know. I'm just trying to be nice here. But I got a lot of like Brits who told me, basically like, well done. It was a funny video. We loved it. We don't like the royal family either. I had no idea. Like two of my longest subs that I can think of are Brits. I got Jules. She's an angry British girl. She will beat you senseless. Don't even look at her. Don't say hi. You'll see her maybe sometimes in the comments. Don't say, listen, it might seem like a nice day to you out in Britain. You might think it's nice. You see her walking by on the street, like, oh, there's Jules, friendly, neighbor. Hey, how's it going? To her, that might mean, fuck you up the ass. What you say? What you say? Now I've got to beat you in your vagina. Now I've got to fucking bloody punch you in your cunt. Because you're a cunt. Get it? So because you're a cunt, I'm going to punch you in the cunt until your cunt's purple and swollen like fucking Kim Kardashian's lips. God, I want to set something on fire. But, it's just her, which is why I said if I ever got famous or known on this whatsoever, she's my bodyguard. And then there's, of course, Sexy Monkey. Listen, if you don't know who Sexy Monkey is, he will probably shout himself out below. He is my very own Carl Pilkington. If you don't know who that is, look him up. But he's just a wonder. I don't understand a lot about him. I love him to death. We have a lot of private conversations. And I'm still perplexed by him. But I mean, he's just fascinating to me. But these two have told me multiple times, because I've done other videos kind of, sort of related to the royal family in the past, that they can't stand them. They don't understand why they're there either. But then I get the angry Brits. Let me have a sip of delicious American Freedom water. This guy got so fucking pissed. First of all, he had the most British name ever. What was it? It's like Richard Bennington III or something like some bullshit like that. And here was what he said to me, basically. I think I still left it up. He's like, mostly it's Americans who don't understand a lot of things. So, you know what? You look like an angry Polish, angry Polish gnome presenter, which fair enough. I'm not going to fucking argue with the guy. I mean, okay, fine. And why don't you take care of your opioid crisis and the killing of African Americans and your disgusting crap food? How in the fuck does that have anything to do with what I said about Prince William liking to get pegged? What I think that he means, I'm trying to think like an inbred, because he must be, from fucking Wales or something like that. I just think they were cousins. They fucked, maybe a brother and sister, and this person was produced, and hence the logic. But I think he means I don't get because I'm an American, the royal family. No, I get them. They're figureheads from an outdated concept and a time period that has long since passed. And they don't do shit. They do like charitable work and all. I saw a fucking video where they had the queen's old ass come out, her rickety ass walking. You know, everybody applauds her because she's 1,000 years old and she can still like walk without her knees collapsing and her just pissing herself and go, "Oh God, I just pissed and shot myself. Oh God, where's William? Is he still getting up the bum bum? Is he? Somebody come wipe me. Where's the butler? Use your tongue. It makes me tickle." So she was sitting there, and it was for her birthday. You know, I think it was her 6,000th birthday. I'm not sure. But she went and she cut the cake. And they made this big video about it. And I swear to God, the bitch cuts the cake with the knife. And then she just kind of like throws the knife. Like that was like she did a major thing. Fuck her. Fuck that old bitch. I don't like the old bitch there. You want me to get mad? You want to get mad about me saying something about the royal family? I'll get you really fucking pissed off. I don't like the royal family. They're a bunch of assholes. The only one I said before I like is Harry because he's out of his fucking mind. He's like an American. I'm not going to lie. He's out of his mind. He always wants to party, right? He's out there. He's in Vegas. Woo! I'm sure he does woo a lot. You know, he's wooed a billion times in his life. I mean, he has fucked, you know, he's fucked amputees, I bet. He's fucked midgets. He's like tried to stick a midget in his own ass to see if he could pleasure himself that way. He's like pissed on like 5 Swedish hookers all with their mouths open and stuff like that while he's making a bet online in Vegas for like, I don't know, 500 million pounds. I don't know what the ratio is. Dollars to fucking pounds. But he's a party guy, all right? I like him. I like that motherfucker. He pissed the queen off, like I said, because he took Meghan, troublemaker Markle, who got all pissed off because she thought she was going to get most of the fame over there. She didn't. And so they were like, well, fuck that. Well, I'm going on Oprah. No, Harry, you coming with me. We're going to talk to Oprah. We are going to go talk to that bitch, and we're going to tell the queen that she's a racist hoe, asking me, you know, what color my baby going to be? Bitch, are you out of your motherfucking old mind? Vampire bitch, I can't stand her ass. You know, that's shit. We got to get video of, you know, how she sleeps upside down, like hanging from like a canary thing. Shit like that. Whenever the sunlight hits her, she starts screaming and twitching and shit. We gotta put that shit on YouTube, Harry. Harry, stop staring at them bitches. Stop staring at the American bitches. You married now. Okay, she doesn't talk like that, but I like to think in my mind that she does. So he caused all that trouble, so I love him. Prince William, I mean, like, you know, again, he looks like he should be pulling, like, you know, fucking a wagon. And, you know, a couple that just got married. I mean, the horse teeth just get me. You know, that's all I hear when I see Prince William is, I mean, Jesus Christ. He's got teeth for fucking weeks. His teeth start here, like, this is his mouth, like all the way up here, and it goes all the way down here. The toothiest motherfucker you'll ever see in your life. I don't think he can close his mouth. I don't think he could, like, I worry if he ever gives head to that Middleton chick, because he's going to cut her the fuck up. She's going to be bleeding, and it's not going to be from her fucking period. It's going to be because I told you not to gnash in it, you stupid wanker. God, Jesus Christ, I can't get anything right. I hate my life. I don't want to be here. I want to go on Oprah too. The Queen, Charles, don't get me fucking started on Charles. Somebody asked me in the comments, well, what did you think about when Charles finally hooked up with Camilla? I thought, well, we know then that Charles legally went blind a long time ago. How the fuck are you going to be? I remember that shit. He's with Lady Di, who was, I mean, she was like super smoking hot, but she was hot. She had a nice body, killer, and she married your ass. He looks like a methed out frog. That's what the fuck the ears out to here, like he's going to fly away any minute, like fucking Dumbo and shit like that. I mean, and this bitch was nice enough to, and I mean that, you know, due respect, and, you know, God rest her soul and all that. You know, they killed her. You know, they fucking did. Because she was hooking up with that Arab guy, right? Yeah, they fucking could. The Queen went, what do you mean? Well, Your Royal Highness, is she still married to my son? Does she still play with his pee-pee? I used to play with his pee-pee, but they told me it was wrong. Is she still with my son? No, Your Royal Highness, she's separated, and she's actually going up this Dodi guy. Like, He's got a dildo. Well, I've got a dildo too. I miss tickling his little willy. We all keep it in the family. We do. Is it daytime or nighttime? Open your eyes. You're right. Ew. Is there some children I can spit at that are poor? I just want to go on a little parade and kind of wave at the poor. Like, oh, you're poor. You're poor too. Oh, you're definitely poor, but never live in a castle like me. I like to do this. It's actually Parkinson's, but I've made it into a thing now. I can't stand her ass. But Princess Di was nice enough to marry him, and this motherfucker started to go after this. I mean, this bitch looks like a fucking basset hound with a bad fucking poofy. She looks like a basset hound with like Martha Stewart's haircut. That's what that bitch. Did you not see this bitch? I mean, how did you meet? I don't even know how he met Camilla or whatever like that. And then he had the audacity and the balls to bring that bitch into the family. Remember back, I don't know if a lot of you guys remember this. Remember there was like audio or something of him saying like, hey, I wish I was a tampon in your thing. He said he wished he was a tampon. You're disgusting. Who wishes they were a tampon? Do you remember this shit? I forgot what the quote is, but somebody could put it underneath. A long time ago, there was some like audio caught when he was like trying to talk dirty, and that's how he talks dirty. Oh, I wish I was a tampon. I wish I could accept your vaginal discharge in my royal mouth. I really, really do. I wish one of your herpy sores on your tainted grayish vaginal lips would burst open and the fluid would go in my nose and then I could spit it out of my nose and pleasure myself with it. God, my darling, why can't I be with you and not this fucking Snow White bitch? I swear to God, she's always helping people and everything. I didn't even know what helping somebody mean. I had to look it up. I asked my mother, but she just started playing with me willy. I don't know what's going on. But so yeah, the royal family to me is a fucking joke. They're all a joke. They're horrible. Now we got Camilla. Listen, that bitch never inherit shit. I ain't got a stake in that country over there, but I'm telling you right now, she better not ever be a queen. She better not be nothing. She can be the royal puppy. That's what she can be, because she looks like a Bow Wow bitch. Put her outside, give her a chain so she don't run away because she'll get stupid and she'll see a bird or something like that and start going crazy. Give her some Alpo, have her sit there, pet her every now and then, let her go outside and make the tinkle, with her leg and shit like that, and leave that bitch alone. But fucking, the royal family don't do shit. Now listen, I'm not saying, as I've said, if you would watch my entire video, Richard Bennington III of Queefy Lane, of the Queefertons, a long line of, royal family themselves from Wales. I shouldn't even say Wales. Is Wales like part of Britain? I think it is, right? Or is it its own country? That's the American in me, which is my other point. Him and a few others got mad that I was kind of insulting them. But I also made fun of my own country in that same video. I make fun of my own country all the time. Do you not see all the people I put up? I put up our celebrities. I put up our politicians. Listen, we are no fucking bed of roses over here. Don't get me wrong. We have gone completely batshit crazy. We got crazy grandpa in the White House right now who's gotten COVID twice in a row, doesn't know where he is. I think he's walked outside in his boxers or something like that, and he started peeing. And Kamala, I'm sorry, I'm thinking of the other bitch, had to get it, she beat him with a shoe. That's what she shoe beats his motherfucking ass if he starts acting out of line. I told you, Mr. Biden, get your ass back and start embarrassing me and shit. I'm trying to be president. Can we please push him downstairs? Please? Please? He ain't gonna make it to the next term. I'm for real. Look at this motherfucker right here. Look at it. Look, he's eating grass again. He lost his damn mind. Why don't you all listen to me? Shit, somebody gotta do something around here. Look, what's he fucking doing? Why is he sniffing the ground? What kind of crazy old motherfuckers out there sniffing the ground? No! There's no gold down there. No, your name isn't Rufus. Somebody do something. She's having a fucking time. But that just goes to show, we are plenty fucked up. I have no illusions about that whatsoever, okay? But, yeah, I know what the royal family's about. They're about bullshit. They're about, money. They're about power. They're about prestige. They're about making you feel shitty about yourself and trying to live to a standard that you're probably never going to get to unless you have like hundreds of years of inbreeding behind you and then maybe you got a shot. But yeah, but lastly, like I said, I want to thank everybody who, I mean, for me to get 1,000 views on a video in about 48 hours is insane for me. And I want to thank you all and tell you, like I always say, if there's anything you want me to talk about, leave it in the comments on any of my videos, any story whatsoever. I'm always looking for new fodder to, fuck around with. But I went on a bit long here. All right. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And yeah, God bless the UK. And down with America, because we're not number one. That's one thing I've always loved about my country, though, is the jackholes who say that all the time. And we don't know why. That's the one thing I do think America's the best at, is being confused about shit. We're number one. America's the best. And having a false sense of history. Yeah, white people were here first. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. It was white people with blonde hair. We all know that. That's what happened. Jesus, what do you mean he was brown skinned? I don't think so. Fuck it. Trust me, we've got our own shit. Thank you, and yeah, leave a comment below what you think, what you want me to talk about, what you don't want me to talk about. What's a fun autumn color I should wear?